Good morning, Taft Wizards. Happy Wizard Wednesday. It's April 29th, 2020, and this is Mrs. Williams, your principal. Let's please start our day by standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And just a quick peek outside. It looks like an overcast day, but I think it should be nice. I hope that you got to go outside and enjoy that sunshine yesterday. And because it's Wizard Wednesday, we like to also say the Taft Pledge. So please join me. As a proud member of Taft Elementary School, I will be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and show self-control. So our gratitude for today, I would actually like to show my gratitude and appreciation for all the people that helped with the Chromebook distribution yesterday. I'm not sure exactly how many Chromebooks we distributed across the district, but I know that at Taft, we distributed 70 Chromebooks, so that was a lot. So I hope that all the boys and girls got what they needed so they can get online learning. But I want to take a moment to thank some specific people. So first, I would like to thank Mr. Catania and the whole technology department for helping to organize all the Chromebooks and get them ready to send out to everybody and get them packed up, and all of that, make sure that they're in working order. So thank you to Mr. Catania. Mrs. Quinn and the curriculum department and the office staff for organizing the spreadsheets and calling parents and emailing parents to let them know that the Chromebooks are ready. I also would like to thank Mr. Neenstadt and the transportation department. I know that there were bus drivers at each of the locations to help with traffic and to also help distribute the Chromebooks. And I also just like to say thank you to everyone who were at the sites to help distribute. So it was a big process and a lot of people were involved in getting that all organized. And I just want to show my appreciation and gratitude for that. So boys and girls, my gratitude question for you today is, who are some people in your life that you are grateful for and that you can show your gratitude to? So I want you to give them a phone call, write them a note, or just tell them thank you for all that they've done and really show appreciation. Do you see Archer over there? He was sniffing the pizza box because he loves pizza crust, and that's my fault. I trained him to love pizza crust. All right, so M is for majestic. We have letters P and Q today. All right, so this is really cool. It says the desert in Petrified Forest National Park in Arizona hasn't really been painted. This land became known as the Painted Desert because of its brilliantly colored hills and all the rocks here that look exactly like fallen logs really were once trees. Millions of years of soaking in mud and water and minerals turned the wood into stone. To protect these rare rocks, the Petrified Forest was named our second national monument and later a national park. And it says P is for Petrified Forest, with many strange sights to see, a desert that's been painted, and rocks that once were trees. And over here we have Q, and I'm going to read this section first. If you ever get the urge to go spelunking, which is cave exploring, you'll want to visit Carlsbad Caverns National Park in New Mexico, one of the deepest and largest caves in the world. You can walk or take an elevator 700 feet down to a world of stalactites, stalagmites, and underground rooms with names like the Hall of Giants and the Bottomless Pit. In the Queen's Chamber, rock walls appear to flow like lovely drapery. An equally amazing sight happens at sunset on summer evenings when 500,000 Mexican free-tailed bats fly out of the caves to hunt for insects. Q is for the Queen's Chamber, but you won't find a crown in this room in Carlsbad Caverns, 70 stories down. Wow. That was interesting. So let's see, our national days of celebration for today. So our first one, it's Peace Rose Day. So what this is it was actually a rose developed by a horticulturist in France during the late 1930s, so during World War I. So he developed this hardy rose. It was a hybrid tea rose, And it's light yellow and cream colored with a slightly pink edges. And then he sent these roses out to different countries so they would survive. He sent clippings out. And the one that came to the United States, we named the Peace Rose. And now the United States national flower is the rose. So I thought that was interesting. And then today is also Shrimp Scampi Day. We can't celebrate a day without celebrating food, right? So Shrimp Scampi is shrimp cooked with butter, garlic, lemon juice, and white wine. So if you like to cook, maybe you want to make some shrimp scampi for today. And it's also National Zipper Day. So in our previous book, the A is for America, we did learn about the inventor of the zipper. And when I looked up Zipper Day, the reason why we celebrate it on April 29th is because it was patented, or one of the patents, was in 1913 on April 29th. And this zipper was actually invented in 1851. But in 1913, our current zipper got its name, or it didn't get its name. It was actually called Separable Fastener in 1913. Then it got the name zipper in 1923. And that's when we called it the zipper. So if you noticed, I know it's Wizard Wednesday, so I wore a blue shirt with some yellow and gold in it for Wizard Wednesday, and I have my wizard hat earrings on. And so hopefully you could find a nice outfit that's blue and gold, because this whole week we're doing all dressed up with no place to go. And I've gotten a few pictures I put on Instagram already. We have a lovely family doing some house chores and sweeping, and they're dressed fancy. Hopefully they didn't get their nice clothes all messy. We have a couple of girls. One was playing piano in her beautiful dress, and another one went for a bike ride with a dress. But it was a short enough dress that it wouldn't get caught in the bicycle, which is important. You want to be safe, and you don't want to ruin your clothes either. So that's all I have for today. So let's see. Signing off from Pip and Squeak taking their naps. There's Pip in his proper house, and Squeak. Oh, Squeak's Heiny. That's all right. His head is in there. And Archer. You gave up on the pizza crust? Maybe later I'll give you a piece of pizza crust. All right? So boys and girls, have a beautiful day. Happy Wizard Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.